Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. You know who I am. I am the AAA gamer, the Frame, the best in this business because I'm that damn good. And today we are going to run Atomfall via the Xbox Game Pass on the mighty RTX 5090, baby. Let me turn you sideways and check you into the current graphics settings hotel on I Am the King of Kings Boulevard and NVIDIA Drive. So we are playing in a resolution of native 4K. Forgot to turn that off before I played it. So no VSync. Unlimited frames. Resolution scale on 100, but later on I will attempt to crank her all the way up just to see what happens. There is a secret area that's not really secret, but you have to press that to unlock all the other stuff. So everything is turned to its maximum levels of settings. No motion blur because I think it sucks. I didn't see any depth of field anywhere. All right, let's get the party started. Gonna start a new game for you. And we are gonna go to the easiest setting so I don't look unsmart. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, sir. Yes. Time to play the Frame. Actually, no, we'll do it after this.
Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there?
All right, time to play the Frame.
Help.
Hoorah.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell? I think I'll be all right. For the moment, at least. It's more important that you listen to me. I don't know who you are, but I could trust you more than I can trust myself. Please listen. Listen, all my thoughts are still my own. You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please. Very well. I'm hardly in a position to negotiate. What matters most is that the truth gets out. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. You better get out of here before my condition gets any worse. Just go! Go, damn you!
So I will say,
Interchange holds the truth. You must not forget. It's important.
it looks like it has pretty good graphics. Very detailed. The game does not support DLSS, and judging by the 300 frames that this card is getting in native 4K, you definitely don't need DLSS. I think there is a little bit of kind of some sort of small amount of ray tracing, but not much. And I will say I don't really think this is a very good game. It's not really for me, but I'm here to show you performance metrics for the people that actually do like the game. Only uses 7 gigs of VRAM, at least in this spot. Pretty impressive.
Be on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
For those that don't know, the people that made this game are the same people that made the Sniper Elite series up until Resistance. And instead of making Resistance, they made this, and I was going to do a Resistance video, but I think the game's so bad that I don't even want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. Very disappointed with it. Really sucks they didn't make another one, but developers get sick of making the same game over and over again.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
No power for that one.
Now, no point in hiding, chum. I'm between you and the exit.
I notice how when it saves, it doesn't stutter. That's pretty impressive.
Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh?
Crawl through.
Come out, come out. Tea's getting cold.
Getting into some 4K foliage
Oh, come
with
on.
lighting.
I just want us to be friends.
Definitely took away the 300 frames that I was getting.
That daft suit of yours must be filling up with blood by now. Let's just finish things.
If there's a way to stealth kill this knob. Easy now. Easy. Take down. Cool. Got some booze and some scrap metal. At least if all else fails, you can get drunk. It's probably not for drinking, but as you see, the VRAM is now going higher because we're in a more complicated area of the render. No power. Oh, a nice Spartan type. This is 300 kick. Oh, and you get different. That's like a right hook. And then this is your regular punching. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Alright, now we're outside. So these kind of areas normally require a lot more GPU juice. Still getting a phenomenal frame rate for 4K. No DLSS. Now, I believe I went over this way the first time. Let's try going into the grass here. Wow. I remember with the other Sniper Elite games, you'd go into the grass and you'd lose half your frames. Not the case with this one, or it's the card. If any of you fans would desire to see a Sniper Elite video, let me know in the comments below. So I'm gonna go this way instead. I don't know if it's the right way to go. Get to the interchange. Search for interchange. Okay. Doesn't look like I have... Oh, here's a map. Oh, yeah. Okay. Game seems to not have icons that make the user follow to bring them along. It's like you got to figure out for yourself by reading the clues presented in those documents, which I don't like. Definitely not for me. And this has pretty amazing art. Its graphics are very detailed, but not very complicated. Stay away or get shot, eh? Remember, curiosity killed the cat. Either way, we're having a look at it. If I die, I'm sorry. Oh, we got a life form over there. Let's try and crawl through here. See what's in here. Oh, we got some sort of secret room. Just a supply place, eh? Ammo for a shotgun, that's a good sign. Oh yeah. Take everything. Yes, sir. Alright, I got a shotgun. Oh. Sad. Very sad. I don't know how to de-equip the shotgun, so I just wasted a shot. You think you'd select something like that? Pretty dumb. Or I'm unsmart. Let's see here. I know what we can try. We are going to go right into this waterfall and see point blank. Wow. Normally doing something like that kills a GPU in 4K. And I am running this game off of my chipset hard drive, not the direct CPU slot. Haven't had any stuttering, so I'm pretty impressed actually with the optimization.
Hello, stranger. Not seen you around this stretch before. How do? Where did you come from then?
I came from a land far beyond the earth and stars, that's for sure. Unsure.
He must have taken a knock on the noggin or something. Still, you're looking decent fettle now. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside. You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember naught, can you? Now, don't take on so. I've got by, and I'm naught special. Just be careful, and stay away from any who do you harm. Which is a long list around here, so keep your wits about you. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself. So long.
Farewell, sir.
Watch yourself around here, aye?
Oh, I think I put the gun away. Oh, yeah. So you go to it like this. So press left, it comes out. Then I press it again and it goes away. Would have been nice to tell me that before I wasted a shot. Hoo, ha, hoo. Oh, yeah. So I'll give it 5, maybe 10 more minutes, and then we will change it to 200 resolution scale, folks, just for fun. And that is the equivalent to 8K, but at the same time, further research has stated that it is not the actual performance that you will get in 8K. The only way to find it out is to connect it to an 8K screen. When you use 200% resolution scale or DSR for 8K, there's internal pipeline rendering that cause performance degradation. So this took a lot of research. If you have an AI, ask it what I just said. Go ahead, ask it. 200 resolution scale using DSR, vice versa. Is that the performance that you'd get on an 8K TV? And the AI will tell you no, it's definitely not. You will get quite a lot better performance. I am looking into getting 8K, so we will see in time. There's this 900D Samsung TV that has G-Sync, 240 frames 4K HDR, and then you can change it to 60 Hertz 8K. The TV does cost $5,000, and it's a very hard TV to find, sold out everywhere. Either way, I'm glad I chose this way, because the last way I went before I recorded this video went into some stupid cave, which doesn't really show you performance metrics. This scene here is definitely very demanding compared to anywhere else I have been in this video. Definitely a venture, looter, survival, crafting, first-person experience. Borrowed from the other side, eh? Probably doesn't have any enemies because I put it on easy. Not very much tearing too, which is pretty impressive for this amount of frames going over my 120 hertz refresh rate. Very impressive. Uh-oh. Oh! That sucks. Let's try going this way. Oh, we got an enemy. Get right down into the grass. Try and get a... Oh, there's two enemies. Oh, sweet.
Let's have no strife. Steady now. We'll have no strife.
Let's go over here. Run. We'll avoid the whole situation altogether. How's that sound? So yeah, we're losing some performance now for all the complicated 4K foliage, pardon me. Oh, we got a note. Isn't that sweet? You're supposed to get to a place called the Interchange. However, I don't like finding notes around a big scattered zone to figure out where to go. I like having perfect... So right here, this is a very demanding spot. 168 frames. So if you came here and you had problems, this is with the best Intel CPU, GPU configuration in the world gives you in this area. And I bet the 9800X3D wouldn't do much different here, not in 4K anyways. Definitely not a difference worth buying when you own this. And I don't mind being the king of Intel. At least I can show you what Intel does. If you're an AMD fan, I am not going to say sorry to you. That is your choice. But you can look for another video on YouTube of your sacred CPU running this game if you desire. Freedom. Freedom of choice. Definitely feels like a very barren game. I definitely don't like it. I won't be playing much further.
Attention.
That's for sure.
Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other...
Let's go in here, see what this is.
Well, well, well.
We started off
Just
right
look
by
what the
shooting
cat
some
dragged in.
troublemakers. Shame we can't do
Pay
that
attention.
again. Right, a few local
This village is under military occupation per the Quarantine Protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
Very impressive detail on the left armor plate. Wow, this looks pretty neat, but... Oh, I can take them down if I want. I'm not gonna. We'll just keep walking. How's that sound? Get more performance metrics here for you.
For the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
How about we run? Oh, a cyborg. Oh, or sorry, not a cyborg. That is a robot, or it's power armor. Why is it not a cyborg? Well, it doesn't look like a human. A cyborg has human traits. A Terminator is actually a robot and a cyborg. A hybrid.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Citizens of Wyndham.
Why is a Terminator a hybrid robot cyborg? Well, it depends if it has its flesh over it. So, when it's in its humanoid form with the flesh over it, and you shoot it, and a bit of the flesh comes off and that cybernetic skeleton is exposed, but he still looks human. That is when the Terminator becomes a cyborg. After all the flesh is completely removed, then it is the endoskeleton form, which is a robot. Very impressive. I was hoping I don't have to fight this thing here. Looks really tough.
Addressing civilian. Volunteers are required for work details.
Yes, sir.
Addressing target. Clear the area.
Very huge environment, that's for sure. A lot of NPCs. Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Not sure. They just paint the boundary wall institutional green. They call this industrial lunacy.
Such barbaric pagan practices. Now in normal times.
Right down to that nuclear plant down here.
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
Trespassing. Don't go in there. Some sort of factory down there.
Keep the peace, civilians.
I don't think you can go there. Here, we'll try and swim there. Let's see. No. Not happening. Go over here. Getting close to 28 minutes. Do you want me to change it to 200 resolution scale? Give me a hell yeah. What? I can't hear you. Do you want 200% resolution scale? Give me a hell yeah. Alright, let's try it. Right here, baby. Bloop, 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 bloop. Didn't crash, that's good. Does that look better? Yes, it definitely looks better. Oh, I'm sorry. Time to play the frame. Look at that, 60 frames. Well, a little more than 60. It's actually doing
I don't know why the locals act like that.
phenomenally well
The bloody ungrateful swine.
for what it's doing here. I'm gonna run all the way back to the entrance of this town and go back through that gate, go through that demanding area that I pointed out earlier in the video. And we'll see if we obtain 60 frames. According to the AI research I've done on 8K, you would get better performance than this on an 8K TV. Or monitor, if you could find one. Didn't realize it was so far away.
Keep your nose clean.
Acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are, in essence,
Using 21 gigs of VRAM too.
You are leaving Windows, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. The area you are entering is known to contain
See? I told you. The 8K dream is now shattered with extreme forestry and foliage. Ow. What the hell was that? Ah, get out of here. Jesus. So there you are, folks. Simulated 8K resolution. Failing to hold 60 frames. But like I said, if it was really in 8K on an 8K screen, it wouldn't have internal pipeline rendering. It would just be able to give a native 8K feed and would have better performance than this, at least the research states. Anyways, this is the end of my video. Congratulations for making it this far. Thank you very much for watching. I am the AAA Gamer, signing off. Have an awesome day wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen.